Yes. Give me a little break. Chill. Yes, sir. Routine, regular routine, everything to the supreme. You already know what we mean, yeah. I'm in the building, I'm inside the building, I'm alongside my man Dre. You know, wait, let me put up this flyer one time because this is what's happening. Let me show you so you will get the sense from early out what we into, what we about to do. We have a lot of positive things come out. You're gonna be proud of us. My viewers gonna be proud of us. See, okay, let's start off with this. Next Sunday, June 7th, we'll be in Marcus Garvey Park, 12 to 7, Amphitheater 124th, Madison Ave. 1,000 Drums Crying for Peace, you know, Crying for Peace, but them seeking the #1 single is out. You're going to be hearing that. You got to pull that up for me, you know, because I ain't got it. You got to pull it up when you can hear it. Crying for peace, but then they seeking war. We don't know why I know that song too, you know, that's like my song too. Why you laughing, bro? It's fact, bro, it's fact. Legal assassin, killing man with shot was supposed to be. Yeah. Anyway, I want to show some people before we get to this, and let everybody know what's going on. First, let's run through the agenda. Okay, you know, Wednesday evening we have Reverend Miller in the building every Wednesday, 7 to 8 p.m. on all streaming platforms. See Smoke Productionz. Big up to the Rev. He also gonna be opening prayer at the park. So of course, you know, make sure you pull up. What's up, Sweetie? One of my lead friend and thing. Respect to Sweetie. And then, followed from 8 to 10, 6 in the mix. She live. She's doing like a lot of positive things out there. I'm proud of her. Make sure you check with her. Make sure you come in. I think next week, who's your guest? We're gonna find out before the night out. I'm gonna let you know who our guest gonna be on Wednesday evening. I forgot. But anyway, we good. I should have written it down. Like, you know, we think we slick and we remember everything, but we don't really remember everything. Okay, that's Wednesday night. Then on Thursdays, it's the old boys being in the building. I want to say respect to and congratulations onto G Mike. Congratulations on the graduation of his son, and congrats to all the graduates. You know, one love to everybody who made it. And if you haven't, you try again. You already know how this thing go. Don't give up. You know, knowledge is key. So make sure you stay put. That's on Thursday evening. That's G Mike. Last Thursday, Gregory Morrison held it down. He did a commendable job. I want to say much love to him because G Mike wasn't in the building at the time. So we definitely want to say respect out to Gregory Morrison for holding us down. You know what I mean? But their old boys gonna be in the building. Just Spooners, Jose Koi, and the chairman, of course, G Mike. One love to that crew over there. And then, well, you know, today's Sunday, so it's automatic. Cultural Reggae Sundays, you see me with my boy. He's inside. We be doing it heavy. Every Sunday, 8:30, 9:30. We're a bit late tonight, but not worries, you know what I mean? You know how we go. We run things over here, so we straight. You dig? And then, surprise, the 15th, we begin our Make a Movie Mondays. Now, I know a lot of people out there it's about guidance. You try to, you know, we're not asking for anything. We just try to put people in the right direction and deal with experts. We're gonna be dealing with some experts and show you what it takes, because it's a commitment. You have to be committed. I mean, the writing, the financing, location, clothing, all that. I'm not an expert on like most of it. I usually just write, but I have experts with me. One of my as a matter of fact, I have Bob Mackey be on in a few minutes. And he's going to walk us through a couple of things of what you can expect in the next 2 weeks. So, respect to that. Stay plugged in. You know what I mean? Let's see. The first, we outside the state building. You know I'm touching it live. You know what I mean? Fusion artist CY is going to be on stage. What? It's going to be lit. Respect to everybody's going to be out there. Trini. I want to say big up to Chai Box. I want to say big up to my man Mark Prayer. For real. Bo. You dig what I'm saying? Who else? Well, of course, Andrew gonna be there too. But Chevy gonna be on the stage. Who else? Oh my God, it's gonna be crazy. We gonna talk more about this as we go through the night and stuff. I want to say one love to my girl, Boss Renee, Boss Life. You know what I mean? For doing it heavy. Unity Day, Majestic Island. That's where we from. My sister gonna be on there doing the face painting. Make sure you check in. Like I say, this is only a preview of what's coming in. So we're gonna be talking about this all night as we go along, as we wait for featured guests. We got a special guest coming up. We're gonna be talking about some stuff he's doing. I think he just came from. He was in Africa. He went to Germany. He followed in the steps of Andre. Andre, you and him gonna have to get together. When you see him, you're gonna like him too. But without any further ado, I want to pull up my man, Bob Mac in the back lane now. I'm gonna add him to the stage. Greetings.
Greetings. How you been?
Greetings,
bro?
my king. How are you?
Man,
on this blessed Sunday?
Man, beautiful Sunday. Had a little outdoor.
Yeah,
time.
beautiful.
The family.
You hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, cool. I'm hearing you too. We good over on this side. Yeah, I heard you was. I heard they gonna change your name to Chef Bob. I heard you was doing the really doing. Oh my God, you need to be showing off, bro. Just chill, bro. You ain't gotta be. You know what I mean? Put everybody else on front page, call you the man and stuff. It's not fair, son. It's not fair. How you doing?
I'm feeling good. God has been some blessings, man. You know,
Yeah.
We use every ounce of talent we got to impact the world and impact people, man. So I'm at a place where, we're gonna do a lot of things. We're gonna do some stuff that people need happen.
Yeah. I heard you. You nice with it. I was giving them a little idea what we planning. You know what I mean? I don't want to give away the secret and give away everything, but I was just giving them a little idea what we have coming up on Monday evening. Let me pull the flyer up again. Oh, where did you go? You jumped up? Oh, there you go. I want to pull up the flyer again. You know what I mean? Make your move in Mondays. That's the host. Bob's gonna be hosting along with Daryl, Mr. Neverson. Hope he doing fine. One love to him. You know what I mean? It's a comprehensive series on all of movie making. You dig? And we gonna take it deep. But I'm gonna let my man tell you more about that. I'm not hearing you. Your mic is off. Bob. Bob. Well, I'm not hearing Bob, bro. Your mic is off, baby. Where he at? Bobby, let me call him.
Call him.
Yeah, let me call him and tell him I'm not hearing him.
Right, he's on mute.
Yeah, he's on mute. I'm not hearing you. Let me call him, bro. I'm not hearing you. You went back up. I wasn't hearing you. Yeah, you was on mute. But I'm not hearing you I'm not hearing you on my side. Hello. I'm hearing you on the phone, but I'm not hearing you on my show. I was hearing you earlier, but then you went off. So try to get that right.
My phone rang. Let me try to get the ad.
All right. Yeah, he gonna come back in. In the meantime, Jay, what it is? Holla at your boy. What's going on? Talk to me.
Let me see what's happening. You know what's happening on on June 7th, right?
Yep.
1,000 Drums Crying for Peace. That's what it's about. It's about bringing the community together, making sure ones and ones show up. It's about creating a harmony among ones and ones, because with the amount of violence and stuff happening outside there, whether it's wars, rumors of wars, whatever the series is, what time of day it is, it's about getting that heartbeat, making sure ones and ones have a conscious mind and clean hands. You see, the process of 1,000 drums is for clean hands, clean hearts, and clean minds.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So
Correct. Let me put it up on the screen.
We're not looking for no ism schism.
Correct. Keeping it a buck that day.
100.
Yeah, keeping 100 that day. Yeah.
Because, you have a lot of situations, but right now, seeing that the mayor is
It's kind of busy.
He's kind of busy with other things, but
Yeah, but hopefully pull through. Hopefully we gonna see.
It would be nice.
Yeah,
It would be nice if he shows up.
Yeah, I know. He shows some love. Yeah, I mean, if you get the time, he will though. Cause you know what I mean. Hopefully, he show up. That'd be positive.
But
that
would be a positive.
Yeah, that'd be a positive
for the Harlem community.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we know we got hopefully Channel 5 is not too busy too. Like you said, they more than likely will come through and give us a little 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
Nah, man. You know,
Bob?
It's all about the love.
I hear you. Yeah, go ahead.
It's all about the love. We want all news channels 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You know how that go?
Yeah, give me a minute. Say it again, Bob.
Do I put my phone in airplane mode? Because the phone rang while I was talking.
Yeah, you're going in and out. You're going in and out.
Okay.
You're going in and out.
How's that?
That's better, much better.
But let me ask you a question. My phone is. How do I stop my phone from ringing?
Oh, okay. That's me. You asking me? You can stop it from ringing by having nobody calling you.
Yeah, but nobody. You know, nobody.
Next time, be on the computer.
Oh,
Or use your other phone. You know the other phone.
Yeah, that helps because then I keep forgetting the computer is the best way to do it.
Yeah. Of course.
All right, so you want me to do some more preview or what you want me to do?
No, I want you. Just give us a little hint of what's going on. I mean, you could chill. We hanging out for a little bit, so we alright. We ain't worried about that. There's several things we got to talk about. I didn't really get an opportunity to upload all the photos. I want to do that the next time we link up. I must make sure I got all the background thing. But I mean, as far as say your background, as far as like, you know, one love to your pops. I want to say one love to your pops. I don't want to pass, cause you know me, I be forget to say stuff. So I say one love to pops and moms and all that. So, but as far as you is concerned,
that's how I'm gonna start telling a little story about how I got involved in media. Period.
Yes.
So that's why I was talking about the poet situation. It was like, how you gonna make doing that? Long came like media. Long time ago. A wine bottle.
Yeah, stay close to the phone. You keep going in and out. Stay close to the phone.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I could.
Yeah, so I made a wine bottle. But on the wine bottle, I had a bunch of pictures of women, cars, all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Little did I know that was the beginning of me creating some sort of media.
Oh, okay.
You know, they used to call me the idea guy.
Okay.
And so I would come up with a ton of ideas. Then I realized that I needed to put together shows. But I was watching TV one day, and I was watching Tom and Jerry. My parents was listening to WBLS.
Yeah.
So this is before Kiss, right?
Yeah.
And I'm listening.
Yeah, BLS was it. Yeah.
And I think it wasn't a slow jam. It might have been like Luther. You know, 1,000 kisses from you, never too much. Right? I'm watching, and Tom and Jerry is playing in the background.
Yeah.
With no sound.
No sound, yeah.
And I'm
so
like,
that's the music to the thing?
And the music is playing. And they move.
They moving to the music,
to the music. And
wow. Oh man, why you keep going in and out, bro? Oh man, you know we got back at you.
You got me.
You back.
So it was playing. I was like, yo, hold on. What kind of sorcery is this? Because my cartoon is playing at a rate because of the rhythm, the bounce of sound, right, and music. They had music playing in the background, so it had to have some sort of correlation. I was like, yo, this is very interesting. I'm a little kid. I'm like 9, 10.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. How old were you at that time?
I was like 8 or 9.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, yo, this is just powerful.
Yeah.
So little did I know, but then come along, I took karate, I'm playing basketball because my pops was in the East One program.
Correct.
So since
Mad
he was
props to
running the
Pops.
yeah, I couldn't get away from basketball. Bless up,
Bless up.
85.
Yeah.
Big shout out to him and Fred Crawford Sr. They was the guys behind the record. Fred Crawford Sr. just received his doctorate. That's a whole other thing. That's a part of a documentary that I'm in full swing doing. I've been doing it for like 8 years.
Okay.
Called
Yeah.
All Worthy.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's my beginning of getting involved in the moving image, right? Music, all of it. So, it's been an interesting ride. You want to be skyrocketing. I mean, there's times I can tell you stories. I don't want to defame nobody, but there's a reason I wasn't with Biggie and them. The Combs grew up 9 blocks from me, but I was out in LA when they got out there. And I was with Big like 6 days before he got killed. He was like, yo, come to the office so we can talk. Because I had worked on Hypnotize on video. And I was learning. So when I went to school, I wanted to study production. So I was in and doing a bunch of stuff. And I was working on music videos and all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
But you know how you miss that boat. You're like, yo, I could have been with these dudes. But everything happens with us for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. That's facts. That's facts.
God is in control. But I was really, feeling like, you want to make it in your 20s, in your 30s.
Yeah.
It's like, God is like, no.
Time fly.
So,
you turn around, you 80.
Man, for real. But you still valid, right?
Yeah.
Still valid. And that's
of course.
People need to see and why we doing this. Even at this time period, unfortunately, wound up doing some stuff. I had to document the Rucker, but I was a screenwriter. Well,
okay.
I've written a bunch of joints that I really have not pushed. I was building content for about 11 years. I built content so that when a company asks me, "Oh, that's nice, I like that. What else you got?"
Yeah.
I have
this and that. Yeah.
I have this situation. We have a dark comedy. We got a bunch. Like whatever it is, you're not gonna say no to me because I don't have enough.
Yeah, exactly.
So our goal at this point is really to become a production company that gets a production deal and does a bunch of stuff. But I got a film on Netflix. So, we had Rucker 50 was up there. But I've worked with a lot of people. I had a mentor in LA when I worked on sitcoms. I worked on Moesha a couple of weeks. But then I worked on television show Sister.
Yeah.
For a couple of seasons.
Okay.
And I just did a lot of shadowing writers, studying who I was writing for a while. And then I started to do assistant director work.
Okay.
So I want to understand the mechanism, right? Like how do we put the films together?
Okay.
I did that, worked in music video land, with let me see. West Side Connection, which is Ice Cube and them. I worked on the Aaliyah piece. Worked on, I worked on that big joint I told you. No, not Notorious. It's Hypnotize. Biggie, can't you see? Worked on that with a bunch of people. I worked with Hype Williams when he was the top director. Him and Lil Lex. So I worked around a lot of people, just watching, seeing how people carry themselves, seeing what's going on, and still writing. And, I got to a place where I built a relationship with my partner, Dow. He's a business partner that does a lot of producing for top award-winning producers. There's a guy named Augustin who's won Academy Award for Short, and he's done, he does a lot of stuff that goes straight to video. Like, to make our money. One thing he did that was huge, that made it so that we was real confident. He did a movie about New York. Actually, it was a Latin film about the two DJs from Mega. Yeah, the Mega 97.9, I think it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
Yeah, El
yeah.
Vacilon.
Yeah, that's old school.
My
Yeah.
boy produced that film,
Okay.
right? So, but they did it with $300,000, and it made
Wow.
1.6 in theaters with
Okay.
no promotion.
Okay.
So I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna do this. We're gonna do
But
more.
that was a people driven movie though. That they broke the people like that. That it wasn't even the industry. It was a people driven. That's a smart idea because then you have the crowd with you. That was a people driven movie. That was no joke. Yeah, that was no joke.
And
yeah,
I'm
everybody
surprised
loved
why
it.
people don't do the formula, but
Yeah.
there's formulas that exist. But the idea is that we can sell movies, that we can sell tickets to movies, we can create things that are viable.
Yeah.
You know, there is a strainer. You ever seen a strainer or a muzzle on situations
Yeah.
where like I just can't seem to push through. I
Yeah.
did this. I got a writer. His name is Derek Pigeon. I'll probably try to see if I can get him on. He has written quite a few dope joints, and I read scripts, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll be like, D, why? He's not the average guy. He's from the streets, but he really went into his bag and do film. And he was doing a bunch of stuff. He was doing docs, he was doing, film. I'm like, this guy's like just all over the planet. And I'm like, but my thing, I know what my problem is. My problem is that I don't have an agent. And so, the stories that we have that are viable, that can be sold, but MTV was producing all kind of films.
Yeah.
I was like, how do I get to it? If you can't get to the people.
Yeah.
But NWA sold records out the back of their trunk. Master P sold, I think he bought some of his joints, but he sold records out the back of his trunk.
Yeah.
Right? In the same way, there's so many mediums now, so many ways that you can actually get a film scene. Now, I'm not telling people just put your film on YouTube. There's a lot of people making docs and just putting them on YouTube, and they weren't monetizing it.
Yeah, he's setting it up again. Why the phone keep doing that? You see it?
He froze.
Yeah, he froze. That's the phone though, and that's mostly like the internet too. Bang it off my wife. Fine for peace, you're seeking more. Legal assassin, killing man with shot. We're supposed to be for warning. No evidence them they bout and planting. The rate black people go to jail is alarming and have no money. We don't stay till the morning. Mandela time, prosecutor speaking. Listen and you will hear collective weeping, moaning, groaning. Prisoners miss them sishing. Then mama pop and all them bitching. Them who no one done way with this slating, the looting, the shooting, the gang raping. Can't stop them mental fornicating. So things change, they remain the same in them system. From Jaja, no escaping. Jah the judge over this case in presiding. Sentence them to hell, make them burn a valor. All the blood suckers, cheaters and heathen. No pay if they come from them knees screaming. No ease up on the lashing. Them up pay for them sin. Hell kills, then the license killers. Them boy chill seekers. Hell kills, then the license killers. Modern day slave drivers. The hell kills, then the license killers. No jazz, them boy chill seekers. Hell kills, then the license killers. Hey, if you want to hear the rest of that, you gotta come out on Sunday. If you want to hear the rest of that, plus, do it again. Another one. Smokey, what man say? Respect. Hear me out. Jaja them did this, but that Jaja them want this. In a time of crisis, to blacklist. Jaja them did this, but that Jaja them want this. Can't feel no bliss. Blacklist. Jaja them did this, but that Jaja them want this. In a time of crisis, to blacklist. Jaja them did this, but that Jaja them want this. Can't feel no bliss. Easy. Wanna be murderers, if them no one dead. Visions of carcasses swimming in them head. Defy the most high, praise Satan instead. Listen to me pray. General Ball Peter but don't want PayPal. Prince of Pants up in a body dance hall. Think we get the lick, you know the bacon up the ball. Wrong man name them gonna call. Jaja them did this, but the Jaja them want me. Sin any time of crisis, you blackness. Jaja them did this, but that fire. If you want to get the vibe put up, cause we been a billing Sunday and potato. Let me put it up again. So you can check in CC. Thousand Drums, Crime for Peace, Sunday, June 7th at the historic Marcus Garvey Park. And potato. Me, I will be up inside it with Andre. Trini gonna be there. You know what I mean? Chevy gonna be there. Table Zan gonna be there. It's gonna be nice. You should come on. Yeah, Peter. With Bill, who else? All of those. And we here every Sunday, so you can check in every Sunday. In a minute we'll be talking to my peeps. Russ India should be coming on in a minute. We're gonna chat up with Russ in a little while. We're gonna run a couple of his new tracks. He got some new things coming on. He's doing this thing with his father. So yeah, mad props to him. But besides that, let me see what else is going on. Oh, let me show some people. I want to say respect to Sherry. Ernest, what's up, Ernest? E Lover. I want to say big respect. 1, 2, 3 super celebrity crew and thing. Yeah. Sherry. Bubsy, what's up? All the junior them out on the block. One special, one mob, respect Jew. Boss Renee, big up. Smoke, big up. Bob Mack. Ty. Well, Bob Mack was on just now. You see where that goes, right? Ty, definitely. Mark. What's up, Mark? What's up, Six? Congrats again to G Mike on his son all the time. Pele. All the West Coast movements, everything, one love all the time. Dieter, how you doing? Dan Marcos, big up. Bert, big up. Like I said, West Coast thing tough. Jeffrey Anton, I want to say, yeah, we're going to expect to see you in a couple of weeks on the movie thing. Mr. Brent Toons, Zaire, one love, my youth, all day. What's up? Pardon me. Valerie, what's up, Valerie? I want to say, condolences to the Clark family and the passing of my boy, Phil Cole. You know, Phil Cole is my man. In the same breath, say big up to Tapa all the time, you know what I mean? One Barno, Russ Barno. One love, Russ Barno. You know you're the man, the thing. DL, definitely, of course. Ernest, like I say. Sherry next. I want to say big up to the Tongues and Massive. You know, we miss some of them guys, you know what I mean? Miss some of them guys for really promoting my boy, Douglas Fresh. You know what I mean? Totals, Patch. All of them, you know what I mean? Lucky, what's up, Lucky? Sweetie, you good? Drum. Run some drum again, my boy. Real talk. Bob, you back?
Yeah. Hey, yo,
He
what's
said-
up with you with your guests, man? You gotta tell your guests to keep their phones charged so their phone don't cut off.
Yo, my phone died on me yesterday. My phone died on me yesterday when we was chatting, though, remember? Yeah, my phone died on me myself, bro, for real, bro. You gotta, once you know you coming on, you gotta make sure your thing is right, bro.
Yeah, I gotta
you know,
plug
we
into the charger.
keep it, but buck over here. We not trying to hear no games and things.
But it's all right. I'm gonna be on the computer and it's gonna be charged. We gonna be
Yeah, for real, both, keep both. Yo, I'm charging his phone up. Oh, let me plug my phone in. Cause mine's about to be out myself too, man. Yeah, Bob. Bob.
Yes.
All right, let me ask you something, right? As far as say visions, you know, because like a lot of people, movie writers that I know have like visions. It might sound funny, but I mean it's real, you know. And a lot of it is like from the best stories are real life stories. I understand, but there are some stories that need like you like my thing is what I do. I take real thing, but I embellish on it. Meaning that you know, like you got twists and turns and stuff like that, just to make it more intriguing. But it originated from real.
Right.
You think what I'm saying? Most of it comes from real. Unless it's
stranger than fiction.
Yeah, exactly. It's more real than fiction. But I won't say anything about fiction. But what I wanted to ask you and what I want to reserve for when we come on is the effect of AI. Me and you was talking about that before. The other day you were saying Clinton. I mean, it is what it is today. So we have to learn how to adapt and learn how to use it to our advantage. But I wouldn't want it to be taking over my whole program, bro.
Nah, so
I don't want to be doing no AI like, oh, that's all I'm doing. Like what's going on now on the music tip? That's all. Like a lot of people is doing it, but it's not conducive. I see a lot of people like after a while they become like you know.
Yo,
you don't have any feet, no foundation.
Another lane. What Hollywood did is they wanted to be lazy. They knew that AI was coming. They try to fire the writers. They try to do all that. They say we own your stuff. That's why the last time there was a long writer's strike was because
I remember.
Right? So now they can just put it in the AI machine, mix it up, and come up with something. What you cannot reproduce is human creativity.
Feelings. You can't produce feelings,
Where it draws from when people are trying to auto-complete creativity through AI.
Yeah.
It's an interesting factor. There are levels of it, right? Some people have written their whole joint. And they wrote their whole joint and everything's good. So when you start out and you own the lyrics or you own the actual story, the story is the intellectual property. Right, so artificial intelligence cannot take your intellectual property. BMI has chimed in on what they think and how they will rule on ownership. There's a lot of things going on. We just gotta watch, right? Some people are going to be behind because they're not using AI. Some people are going to be behind, right? Because they're using it, but they're giving away the intellectual property. So there's a lot of things to watch. We can, I will be trying to determine which of my friends have the best read on it from both the music standpoint, because we're going to be talking not only about screenwriting, about plays, screenwriting, shorts and things of that nature, but we're going to be talking about music because we want to supplement, the relationships I have with different people. I want to highlight their music. If the old schools, like Sadat, Alamo had a joint come out last summer.
Okay.
Like, who knows? Why we can't use that in a film? Right? We have characters and relationships with different people, right? From LONS to the New School, Charlie Brown and them, and everybody. There's a ton of people that the industry has tried to age out and create this new niche of music that is not positive. I think they had a meeting. They said, you can come to us, we'll produce your joints, can't be no positive music. That's a strategic
Yeah.
and destructive move.
Yeah, correct, correct.
And we're suffering from it now.
Yeah,
But
correct.
people were telling people a long time ago that it was going to happen. That
Yeah.
is 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So look how the music has changed from that point on. From the 2000s to now, what has music been about? There were people who were actually already in the mix and they were still coming out with records and still doing X, Y, and Z. But even the rappers that are out now that we consider creme de la creme, they're edged out because it's not learning music.
Yeah.
So let's think now. Here's the wild part. You know, whenever there's obstacles, you know what we did. We made soul food. Soul food didn't exist, right? They only gave us scraps to make food with.
Yeah.
Ends of the pig, the intestines of the pig, and we created a whole culinary structure based on survival.
Yeah.
That's still who black people are.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, we can now, if we're smart, we galvanize with all the people who are being shut out.
Yeah.
And make a global push for kind of music. Create our own. They can't stop people from selling records.
But have you noticed, let me ask you a question. Have you noticed a shift back now though? Because that's what I'm looking at. I'm noticing like, you know, like people is getting tired of that because like, come on, bro. You look at it like, oh man, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's like a trap. It's a trap.
We notice that it's destructive.
It's destructive. It's destructive. Yeah.
But you in the trap. Trap, but you in the trap.
Yeah.
You know, it's so ugly.
It's just destructive.
Well, it has a lot to do with what they're perceiving is our intelligence quotient. We have an emotional maturity quotient. We have right, and all of that is real. Like, you know, the hardest part for me is that the young women are following and
the females,
calling themselves this or that. They're not talking about me. You sure they not talking about me?
Yeah, exactly. You call yourself that. What you expect somebody else to call you? You know what I mean?
Right.
Exactly.
So we
but like there's a change. I think we going back to the OG because we don't. It's not worth it. A lot of people is like, oh, come on, man. We're not. You know what I mean? It's not viable.
Two things have happened that we know about, right? When I say two things have happened, people have targeted. The gangs have targeted this age group from 11 to 15 when the synapses in your brain are burning off.
Wow.
And you're becoming who you're trying to materialize into, but you are at the point at which you want most to belong. So I created a crew of criminals. Hey, come on, be down with us. What we have to do is bring into the circles that we've created younger kids to work your board, to rhyme in your show, to do different things, to play the drums, right? All of these things, we got to capture kids again. And then you got to go into 10, 8, 9, 10, 11-year-olds and build and work on their creativity. Now, crazy part is, before there was... Before there was Facebook.
Yeah.
Who created Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah. That's what they said.
Right. Now, I'm not saying that to say anything other than young people have the idea.
Yeah.
We have to function in a manner that captures the new ideas. But guess what? When Carter G. Woodson and all these different people were creating things, they wasn't kids. So ideas are not limited to age.
No.
It's what they think you like that they steal from you and sell it.
Yeah, but they use your people to do it too. Like I was checking out yesterday. They had they not to say like against Jay-Z, but they said they use Jay-Z, put up Jay-Z as the Barclays Center, right, as the face of it, right. But then it's to capture certain people with certain things. And then some of these guys, but you notice a while ago, except for the Joe, there was people talking about doing stuff that they wasn't really doing. They was talking about doing it. They wasn't really doing that. But you know, some people who was making it seem glorious. Like, you know, they talk about bricks and coke and this and that. Like they look like fantastic things to be doing. So they glorify sessions. That's not. Jail is not glorious, bro. I don't know where they get that from. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. Destruction of your family and your people around you is not glorious, bro. I don't get that. You know
Let
what I
me tell
mean?
you how they have polluted society of people that want to be criminals. I want you to really think about this, and this is going to turn your stomach. What has happened so much with the fatherless nation and people actually having sons out there that they don't know is their son. These sons are coming to jail and they turning out their own sons because they don't understand who their children are. And if it wasn't your child, why are you having sex with this young boy to please yourself? We have to read the thinking about what it is going on in the whole criminal. The devil seeks to kill, steal, and destroy. So how do you destroy somebody? You destroy their drive, their understanding, their thinking about who they are as a person, their perverted sexuality, their perverted all of it. It's madness.
Yeah.
But you think, yo, that's just the hood. That's how. Nah, that ain't good. That ain't good at all.
No, it's not. It's not.
We got a lot of work to do, man. But what we want to
We got a lot of work to do, but my soul is strong. My soul is strong. We can handle it. You know what I mean? My soul is strong.
It's God and care. I'm not, when I'm weak, he is strong. But I'm going to share whatever it is I got. I got one beggar showing another beggar where to get bread. Let's figure out how we can help people understand how to make movies. And then we create a lane. We're going to create our own lane.
And that's what that was my next thing. My next statement was that, okay, we have advent of not only social media but the whole platform and say like what we doing now. We have access. Access is us. So it's all about us doing the research and doing it. But we could do it on our own now. It's not like we need assistance. Like you're not gonna pay me to sell out. I'm not gonna take that money. I could just go in and do it myself. I will get with Bob. I will get with Andre. We will get together. We could do things now because we have the capabilities. We have the intelligence to do it. You know what I mean? We might not have the billions of dollars and all that, but we have the drive. You know what I mean? We have the intelligence. You know what I mean? We smart enough to go out there and get it.
Let me say this: there have not been any better billionaires than they've created from the beginning. There have been billionaires on the planet, but the people that seek $1 billion for themselves is not really God's man. So people have to think, we don't need $1 million. I don't know, what do we need $1 million? Because really, all I'm doing is sharing so that other people can eat, right? So do I want to buy a million 900,099 fish sandwiches, or I want to create 1,999,000 people who can create and fish for themselves? So you don't need the money.
No.
Not, how many meals can you eat a day? How many cars can you drive in a day? You can only drive one car at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
So how many houses can you live in? Really? One. Because if you have an impact around other people, right? You're going to be in the same area. You need to be in that area and have an impact. So you're not going to Miami.
Right?
You might go there to work. Yeah, we're going to go there and work a little while. And we come back, but this is my community.
Yeah. Facts. That's facts.
Well, we going to do this movie making Mondays thing?
Yeah, we good. Thanks for stopping by, my boy. Thanks for stopping by and hyping it up.
Definitely.
You good?
Definitely.
I'm sorry I talk to death and I'm like a squirming fish.
Oh my God! Why you praying, bro? Why you gotta be showing up? I don't even want to. My man, I got my oxtail. I got my fish. I got my curry goat. I got yeah. All right.
Nice.
That's what it said. Like all right. Let me find out. Don't worry, we gonna collab and we gonna come up. What's your boy's name that was what uncle name that was doing the beef, the ribs that they tried to steal his thing the other day? What's his name?
The what?
The older guy from down that way, man. What's Pop's name? When the food come up, he take his glasses off and throw it off. What's his name? They tried to rob him. He didn't get it copyrighted. He didn't get his thing copyrighted in the store. He had lines around the store.
Oh no.
But the dude, a Bubba came to him first and told him, listen, we gotta like you license this thing out. He like, and so other cat called me, not calling no name or no race or no color or anything, but and they try to take it from him, bro. For real, he built it up from the ground up. So when me and you get together and we come up with our own dish, we're gonna make sure we get it licensed up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna trust you have all our.
Alright, my brother. Peace and love, man. I appreciate you, man. Andre, say I said. We talk, man. We go for next Monday the 15th. It's on and popping.
Monday the 15th. Tell your friends about it. If you know somebody and they got a film or they want to write something, they had a film idea about your block, about your neighborhood.
Correct. Yeah, we put it together. One love.
One.
Peace. Jump it up, my boy. Ross Inyo, August 15th, see that bonfire. My man, we waiting for him to come in. I don't know where he at. Probably catch him another day, but he lit. Gimme, for make the lyric up a little. Fire up and no stick, make it burn like a jump up in the air, song by beware. Ring bout lyrics like spare. Gimme, for make the lyric up a little. Fire up and no stick, make it burn. You jump up in the air, song by beware. Ring bout lyrics. Music and no noise, guns and no toys. Some boy me tell say no much real. Whole world don't change. I watch me like the words of my mouth strange. Some of your lyrics that they get rearranged. See that money get hot and pepper. When you sing, why you happy sound so bitter? You get opportunity, that responsibility, teach to you reality and creativity. When the earth settles behind the sun, last car curtain come down legacy. The only thing left the run. Me son, gimme, but make the lyric up a little. No fire up and no stick, make it burn like a wood. Jump up in the air, song by beat where I win bout lyrics like spare. Gimme, but make the lyric up a little. No fire up and no stick, make it burn like a wood. Jump up in the air, song by beat where I win bout lyrics. Violent prevention, that we dimension. We have to put in so much bad intention. So when man say it, so shall it be. That's the seed class goes to the tree. You know so we tired of the negativity. Plus you say they complain. Even though you have balance, they fall like rain. Still want drive in another man lane. Like play event, you should be stain. Mama hold her head and ball in the pain. You are the only one left to blame. No shame. Gimme, for make the lyric up a little. No fire up and no stick, make it burn like a wood. Jump up in the air, song by beat where bring bout lyrics like spare. Gimme, for make the lyric up a little. No fire, make it burn. Jump up in the air, song by beat where bring bout lyrics. Music and no noise, guns and no toys. So why me tell you say no must realize the world can change. I watch me like the words out of my mouth is change. Some of your lyrics that they get real. See the big money get off. That on the paper. When you sing, why you happy so bitter? You get opportunity with that responsibility to teach you reality and creativity. When the earth settle down behind the sun, last car curtain come down legacy. The only thing left to run. Me son, gimme, for me to make up a little. Fire up and no stick, make it burn like a jump up in the air, song by the ring bout lyrics, yeah. Fire. I guess your boy I guess Rasinjo kind of like busy tonight, no? As he said he was traveling, you know, but I could always catch him when he catch him next week Sunday. Yeah. Or next week Friday or something. Yeah, but in the meantime, twin time, Corona lyrics. Huh?
You know next week Sunday or what time?
Yeah, next week Friday say.
Next week Sunday.
Where Ben at? Let me break up play and leave Ben Wolf thing. Big up to my boy Ben Wolf.
Ben Wolf Entertainment. We here. You know where you from. Jamaica, Queens. This is how we rock. Yo, what's in the mic. Now I'm back making tracks like a ninja fight. I've been upstate, got things so the girls call me a yes, being girls like a open book. Oh, King Rabbit, get out and push. Whole sex made my girlie push. Finnegan water, my order, transporter, new world order, sun, send daughter. I got a new rider, it's like a gold rush with the power. I got a new rider, it's like
my other OG, Box. The one and only Ty Box.
What I'ma tell you is something you should all know. How it's all unforgettable. How it's so unforgettable. I think you all should know. What I'ma tell you is something you should all know. How it's all unforgettable. How it's so unforgettable. I think you all should know. Time and time again, as I pick up that pen, as I hit these curves, all the grooves heads turn. Music conspiracy,
That's my
how
big
many
Ty
go
Box.
on the burn. Pacifies like a
Yo,
baptism.
Rastafari.
7.
1,000 drums crying for peace Sunday. You put it up again, cause this is what's up. Yeah, this is what's up.
Be a part of something new.
That's true.
Let's go.
So it rough and it tough, no car, no bluff. Watch this, they put in a mental handcuff it. Rough and it tough, no powder puff. Oh. Your pounds and pence, dollars and cents, most important is common. But no man don't know the difference.
Yes, love in the house, love in the house.
All day. Alright people, we see you all next week Sunday. We catch Basinho. Make a run man and Basinho thing before we go, cause I know the man kind of busy still, but
I
yo.
want to give a shout out to all.
Yeah. We can't go with it. Hold on. Go ahead, my lord.
Yeah, before we sign off and whatnot, you know, I want to give a shout out to all the participants who will be coming forward to take part in the 1,000 Drums Crying for Peace. We have an open invitation to the mayor of the city and to all who want to show up. But make sure when you come with clean hands, clean hearts, and a clean mind, so you can embrace a positive situation. Beside that, I want to say a shout out to Lee, my right hand.
Oh yeah, correct.
You know,
Shout out to Lee. Shout out to Cash Pro.
Yeah, give
Our
a shout
DJ
out-
gonna be in the building, yeah.
Give a shout
Of course.
out to Steven.
Steven,
You
correct.
know what I mean? Give a shout out to my wifey.
Yeah, of course,
My
respect you.
sons and
Yeah.
daughters.
Safety on his travel, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, for real.
Within the life here, we know
Yeah, for real,
nothing
for
is
real.
guaranteed, so when
Yeah.
we see you on the 7th, we know that
Yeah, we good.
we good.
Yeah, we good. I wanna say shout out to my babies, you know what I mean? Fiona, Erica, Amber, Jaylee, Kira, you heard? Candice, of course. And then to my brothers and sisters, Chucky, Roland, Levi, Bullet, Stupid, HB, all my sisters, Gloria, Julia, Emily, you know, one love all the time. All my family all the time. Roland, big up, for real, bless up. You know it is what it is, so yeah, we straight. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to run. Rasinja should be in the building. Rasinja is doing big things, so he'll be in the building shortly. Let me pull up his thing, cause let me show you what he about. You see what Rasinja is about. Anyway, so yeah, cause you know we got a punk like that. There you go, Rasinja. He be. Oh, sooner than later he be in the building. So one love to Ras all the time.
Well, Oh, I forget to give a shout out to my mom. You know?
Of course, man. You gotta show your mom's wrong with this boy, man.
Not much love.
Did I say
My
that?
grandkids too, you know.
Oh, of course.
They good.
Of course. One love to everybody. We're gonna sign off with this. I'm gonna put this flyer up again so you know where we at. Just so you don't get lost. You know what I mean? This is where we at. June 26th Sunday. So it rough and it tough. We know they call no bluff. Gonna make the system put in a mental handcuff. It rough and it tough. No powder puff. And they bout everything conscious. Rough, tough. Things look bleak. Just no hard to find it. Like you see it rough and it tough. Cannot lose hope. Cannot the end and hold on to your rope. In your dinner times, things could get bad. Sometimes you're down, sometimes you feel sad. So you go put yourself in a body bag. Get down on your knees and have a word with God. He the only one with the intelligence to get you from out of any predicament. Rightful ruler, omnipotent. No have to search far because him omnipresent. Alpha and the Omega. Good boy, watch your blasphemous behavior. They both they do things where they hurt your father. Like you don't know, say that's the Savior. He the only one that will love you forever. Whenever, whatever, true stormy weather. He will love you if you tall, me breath. He will love you if you small, me see. He will love you if you smile, Rasta. He will love you all the while. Bongo jet down, so it rough on it up. We don't call no bluff. Don't make the system put no in a mental hand. Yes. Bless up. One love. Appreciate all y'all checking in.